Cleanup is underway on I-80 in Summit County, where a semi-truck overturned, sending 200 beehives crashing onto the road. Look at this. New special Shara Park joined us live from the scene right now. Shara, what a mess.
Oh, Mike, what a mess. There are millions and millions of bees on the road right now. I talked to one beekeeper who told me on the low end, roughly 24 million bees crashed onto the side of I-80 as a result of this semi overturning. Any way you look at it, with a bee in my mouth, this is a big mess.
Over 200 beehives destroyed.
We came to help any way we can.
Tens of millions of bees now buzzing along I-80 near Promontory.
Unfortunately, it's probably going to be a complete loss for the beekeeper.
Beekeepers from Wasatch Beekeeper Association rushing to help, but ultimately feeling helpless.
We've been slowly going through the hives looking to see what's been damaged, what hasn't, and unfortunately, more is damaged than not.
It's a sticky situation that began to unfold around 10:40 this morning. A semi-trailer hauling the hives lost control and rolled, sending the hives crashing to the ground.
And so, of course, there are bees just everywhere, and not very happy bees.
2 people from the truck were taken to the hospital with injuries from the crash and bee stings. Others on scene doing their best not to get stung.
We've been telling people to roll up their windows, and then we've had a couple troopers and firefighters that have been stung.
These beekeepers say the bees were headed to the Midwest to pollinate crops, but unfortunately, they'll never make it there.
As just a beekeeper, it's sad to see.
Because of the crash investigation and insurance purposes, troopers eventually had to send the beekeepers away.
Yeah, I see it from all angles.
Leaving these millions of bees in search for a new home.
I see the people that came here to get the road open, and I see the guy in Arizona that's on the phone right now trying to figure out what to do. And I feel for the farmer in the Midwest that's now probably having to figure out a new beekeeper to bring bees. It's a sad situation all around.
Okay, so where are we now with the situation? We have got all these bees on the side of the road right now. Firefighters had to use foam initially to get up to the wreck and to get up to these bees. So a lot of the bees were killed, but then those that survived, a lot of them have chemicals on them, according to the beekeepers. No longer are they, it basically doesn't make them good honeybees anymore. So at this point, it goes down to the insurance and it goes down to the owner. They're in charge of getting this all cleaned up. So it could be like this for a few days. So my warning for those folks who live in Promontory, keep your windows closed for the next few days until they get this all figured out. And those driving on I-80, keep those windows rolled up until this is all cleared out of the way. For now, we'll send it back into you, Mike, in Summit County. I'm Shara Park with a lot of bees. I'm ready to get out of here. Back to you.
Yeah, and Shara, keep your mouth shut, right? I mean that in the nicest way. Don't let these bees fly in your mouth anymore.
They like my lip
gloss. What are you doing?
I know.